Hello, everybody. Child sexual abuse is a horrific crime, and when committed by organized networks, its impact multiplies. These networks often involve multiple offenders who collaborate to exchange material, gain access to children, and evade detection. Some cases intersect with human trafficking, where children are sold or exploited by family members or trusted associates. Understanding how these networks operate and how to recognize and disrupt them is essential to protecting children and empowering communities. Pedophiles often form online communities to share illegal material, discuss tactics, and coordinate access to children. These networks may be closed forums or encrypted chat groups, dark web marketplaces, private social media circles, gaming platforms, or file sharing apps. According to the Internet Watch Foundation, the IWF, predators use coded language and symbols to identify each other and avoid detection. Common tactics include sharing child sexual abuse material known as CSAM as currency, trading tips on grooming and manipulation, coordination travel to abuse victims, using anonymizing tools like VPNs and encryption, exploiting platforms with weak moderation policies. These networks often operate across borders, making international cooperation essential. Some cases of child sexual abuse intersect with human trafficking, where children are sold or exploited for profit. Trackers may be family members, such as parents, step-parents, or siblings, known associates like neighbors, babysitters, or coaches, or organized criminal groups. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, reports that traffickers often use online platforms to advertise or arrange exploitation. Children may be trafficked for sexual exploitation in exchange for drugs, money, or favors under the guise of modeling, mentorship, or education. Familiar trafficking is especially difficult to detect because the child may appear to live a normal life. Predators often use symbols, colors, and coded language to signal interest in children or to identify each other. Symbols identified by law enforcement include spirals and triangles, often used to indicate preference for boys or girls. Hearts within hearts, associated with child exploitation rings. Color codes, pink for girls, blue for boys, black for general abuse, etc. Animal references, cub, kitten, or puppy, may refer to a child victim. Slang terms, innocent sounding phrases used to mask illegal intent. These symbols may appear in online avatars or usernames, clothing, jewelry, or accessories, digital stickers or emojis, art or design elements in forums. Awareness of these signs can help communities recognize and support suspicious behavior. While most platforms prohibit abuse, predators exploit gaps in moderation and privacy. Commonly misused platforms include encrypted messaging apps such as Telegram, Signal, and WhatsApp, file sharing services like Mega.nz, Dropbox, and Google Drive, gaming platforms with chat features, social media such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, dark web forums using Tor or I2P. The Internet Watch Foundation has cracked thousands of coded keywords used to locate CSAM on the open web. What to watch for. Warning signs in children and in adults. In children, sudden fear of devices or certain people. Regression like bedwetting, nightmares, clinginess. Unusual knowledge of sexual topics. Changes in behavior, mood, or school performance. Secretive online activity or new accounts. In adults, seeking unsupervised access to children, offering gifts or money without reason, using coded language or symbols, deflecting questions about relationships with children, excessive secrecy around devices or online activity. So, how do you respond and report? If you suspect organized abuse or trafficking, report it immediately. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, NCMEC, report.cybertip.org. You can also access the FBI tip line at tips.fbi.gov. Law enforcement that is local or child protective services is also a great option. Preserve evidence. Do not delete messages or images. Take screenshots if it is safe. Record dates, usernames, and platforms. Support the child. Ensure safety and emotional support. Seek trauma-informed therapy. Avoid confrontation with suspected offenders. Let the professionals intervene. Prevention and community action. You can educate. Teach children about body autonomy and safe boundaries. Discuss online safety openly and regularly. Share awareness materials with schools and caregivers. Monitor. Use parental controls and privacy settings. Check devices for hidden apps or encrypted folders. Stay involved in children's digital lives. Advocate. Support legislation that strengthens child protection. Demand accountability from tech platforms. Join or support survivor-led organizations. Awareness is protection. Organized child sexual abuse and trafficking thrive in silence and secrecy. By understanding how predators operate, how to recognize their tactics, communities can protect children and disrupt these networks. Awareness is not fear-mongering. It is empowerment. Every adult has a role to play in safeguarding the vulnerable.